it's Amy with Mommy Scrapping, and I am here with another process video. This one is using some Pinkfresh Studios stuff. I have this photo of my sisters and I at sister game night, which we do every year at Christmas time. I'm using this paper by Pinkfresh Studios, Let Your Heart Decide, called Thought. Set that up there, and I'm going to use this side. I've already pulled some supplies that I thought about using. I did not, however, pull my ink, so I need to grab that. There we go. You guys know me, I have to ink my stuff. So I'm gonna mat with this paper. This is Caper. I love the B side of this. Let me just trim the photo now. See if I can do it straight here. I don't think I put my photo on there straight. So I'm still playing with my new printer. And there we go. Trying to understand how it works. Making it talk to my phone and to my computer, and learning how to use my computer have been some interesting times, to say the least. Thought I would use this, which is called Whim. Which side do I want to use? See, I was thinking I want some of the color in there. So I was thinking about doing some of this, which I like it in this corner. In this corner, when I do a mat, you don't get any yellow up there. You get some at the bottom. If I mat it on this side, you get some of the darker yellow on all the sides. So this photo I took intending it to be a 4x6. I'm going to do this a bit off. I don't know, maybe I'm not. Maybe I will do it straight, so that way we get the yellow proportions look a little better, at least to my eye. So when I took this photo, I took it intending it to be 4x6, and in printing, there we go, I tried to play around with it a little bit, and instead of doing it fit to the 4x6, I did it at its normal ratio. So I had some of the white bars to trim off the side. Kind of like that. Except what I don't like, I do like that. See, this is where I get indecisive. I would like, so, okay, let me say, the paper I'm using came from the warehouse box. And, let's see here, and you get none of that copper color. I like it like that. So, not all of it is stuff that I necessarily would have picked out for myself. For instance, the specialty paper, the vellum with the copper foiling. Ooh, I think that just cut crooked. I guess we'll find out in a moment. How did that cut? Yeah, it kind of pulled a little bit, but that's okay. Little ink, ink, ink. I'm not gonna worry about it. So I'm trying to use some of those things that I picked up in that warehouse box that might normally not be my style, because I don't want my money to go to waste. All right, I kind of like that. And this is just, it's just too thin. And that's a repeat of the same thing. I could do this. I kind of like that. Okay. I've got my plan. There we are. to refill my tape adhesive soon. Alright, so I apologize if you can hear the bass of the video. My husband is watching with my daughter right now. Okay, now I have two of these because I got the collection kit in the packet, and I'm thinking about pulling some of these to use because it's game night, and in this one we're playing Can You Meme It, I think is the name of it. So I think I want to cut these three here out. Again, I'm going under my desk. When am I going to realize there is nothing under my desk? Well, there's plenty of stuff under my desk. I take that back. But there are no scissors under my desk. So what I just cut out said, knowledge is power, but enthusiasm pulls the switch. And then the aqua one that I'm cutting out right here is Conquer from Within. And then the orange one that I'd also like to use is No One Has It All Figured Out, which kind of sums up game night with my sisters. Because none of us have it all figured out. And that's honestly part of the fun. So I need to figure out where I'm going to place these. Actually, kind of like that one there. Maybe this one over here. Do that one right there. Then I can put Sister Game Night right there and start layering some of the embellishments. All right, so do I have it like this? No, I can't remember. Oh well, no biggie. Let's go ahead and just glue this down. Make it slightly lower. There we go. And then ink these. So I want that one here. This one over here. So they're different sizes. I know for sure I want this one up at the top. I think I'm going to layer it all the way at the bottom. And I think because this is wider here, I'm going to go with the wider one there. Put the skinnier one here. I will put it, yeah, I like it right there. And then, kind of like that one. Okay, so title is very simply going to be Sister Game Night. Now my thought was, I know which ones I want to do game with. You know what, let me pull out Thicker's ruler. That will help me out. Let's see here, it goes on this side, doesn't it? All right, oh, game, hello, that's an E. It goes at the end of the word. Let's see, I wanted you. Dark one. And do the yellow. I'm trying to decide if I want, nope, it won't even work that way. So I'm going to have game up here, night underneath it. So let's do it like this. And will be under the yellow. Let's do this one. need something dark for the H. So far I'm getting very light. And that'll be different enough. H, and then the T is on this side. And I'll do red. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right. Hey, that actually worked that time. That didn't, but that's kind of what I come to expect. Okay, sorry if my head is getting in the way. And then I would do sister with these. Turn it sideways. Just makes it easier for me to line up for some reason. So I, S, T. I just realized my date for this that I'm going to stamp at the bottom is on my phone, which I'm recording with. I have no clue what day these were. All right, that works. Okay, so let's talk about embellishments. I have pulled out a couple different things. I have these wooden pieces. Now these are from Boys Fort, and I do not have a lot that goes with that. However, I loved the cheers. I loved Roll With It, Play Loud, and I may be doing it wrong, but I doubt it. Those are ones I think would work. Oh, I just took that adhesive edge off. I think they would work very well in here. Oh, see if I can get it out. Be Bold works. Actually, that works quite well right next to this one. No one has it all figured out. Can go with, I may be wrong, but I doubt it. Roll With It can go here. And I want to tuck that in right under there. It fits perfectly within the T. Now, color-wise, it's not a perfect match. Not by any stretch of the imagination, especially the blue with that teal. But a lot of these I'm not going to use. Oh, we don't need any directions would be perfect too. I wonder if I can figure out a way to put that in over here. Probably not. Anyways, as I was saying, I just realized my mouse was in the picture. Color-wise, it's not works, but the sentiment does, especially with the way my sisters and I play. Let's see here. Comfort Food is one I wanted to use for sure. Let's go ahead and ink that since this is cardstock. It would be easy to ink. I say that and then I immediately peel it back up. I'm gonna set that over here near that bowl of chips. I think that's what those are. Totally Annoying would be working. What do I have here? Enjoy the process. No idea what I'm doing. Told You So would work as well. I like that one. It seems to me something I would say to my sisters. And I have one sister that watches this quite regularly. It'd be the one with the pretty teal hair there. Moments like these would work well. Alright, let's Let's do moments like, oh, together, that tab together would work too. This will kind of balance the tab on the other side, which I didn't ink this. Let's try that part. Hello. We'll kind of balance and then add a bit more green in there. Okay. I like this, capturing details of life. Let's see what I have in puffy stickers. Let's use the green one, which actually this goes with this collection. Okay. And then, all right, so I've got my 3 little spots where I can now embellish easily. Puts this heart here because it needs some gray. Okay, this, where can I put this one? I think right here, that would work. And then the yellow one. That one there. Okay. I like that. Okay. Is there anything else I pulled out that is hiding from me? Because it needs some Nuvo drops. And I have this fabulous new container. Excuse me for that. That I don't think would work. Ha ha ha! Sugared almond would work beautifully. And do I have a dark teal? I have this, but that's a matte one, and I don't necessarily want to use it. I do have some gray, and it's a warmer gray like what that is. So I'll set those off to the side. Let's put some of the gray ones right in here. Put one there. Okay. Apologize if my head keeps getting in there. Like I've told you before, I am dealing with a new setup, a new place to put things, and I'm still trying to get used to it all. Put a dot there. It needs here, and then let's get a gray one. All right, we'll put the gray one right there where I just accidentally pressed it in. It totally works. And then do one right here. All right. And this one I may add a little bit of journaling after the drops are dry, but I have a couple layouts of Sister Game Night, so when you're flipping through albums, this is a reoccurring theme since we've been doing it for the past 3 or 4 years. So all I really need to do is add the date, and I think this was the 27th. In fact, I know it was the 27th. So let me go ahead and add the date, and then I will call this layout completed. December 27th, 2018. There we go. Now, if it wasn't that, when you see close-up shots, I will have covered that up. So, all right, well, thank you for watching. I hope if you have not already subscribed that you'll subscribe and hit the like button. And I hope everybody has an absolutely lovely day. Bye.